Yo, what up? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another video. So before we get started, please do me a favor. Go to Blacklight Revelations 1 and 2, both of those on YouTube. Smash that bell icon for notification for when we drop a video or go live. And also every time you catch a video, smash those like buttons. While you here right now, smash the like button on this one. All right. And at the end, go to the About page and make sure that you hit us up on all of our Blacklight Revelations network social media. Now, after the knockout of Nate Robinson, Jake Paul is feeling really froggy. All right. He got that black girl energy. You know what I'm saying? He saw how excited those two black women were that he knocked out another black man. And so he's on the prowl. You know what I'm saying? He's hunting. You know what I'm saying? He's doing that Viking shit. You know what I'm saying? Hunting niggas down. So he got his eyes set on LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to fight LeBron James next to see who the king of Ohio is. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know Jake Paul was from Ohio. You know what I'm saying? But apparently he is. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think LeBron James will involve himself in this, for one, because LeBron James is not going to do anything that's going to risk an injury to, his ability to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? He's coming off of a world title with the LA Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he wants to be competitive next season. Diving into a contact sport where you don't have, formal training could definitely put you at risk for something like that. Now, I'm interested to see why Jake Paul feels that fighting and beating LeBron James would make him the king of Ohio. He could fight Machine Gun Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Machine Gun Kelly is a king of Ohio. There's a lot of kings of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? We got Brad Sellers, who's the mayor of Warrensville Heights. He used to play for the Chicago Bulls. You know what I'm saying? You could fight him. But I got some better ideas. And after I go through this article, I'm going to scroll down my list. All right. So here, this article from the Sports Rush says, let's see who the real king of Ohio is. Jake Paul challenges Lakers LeBron James to a boxing match. All right. So they go LeBron looking at him like, motherfucker, you crazy. I'm a basketball player, not a boxer. And Jake Paul's like, yeah, dude, I just knocked out one nigger. Now I'm about to knock out another. All right, so here it says Paul was quite efficient against Nate, not taking him to task right from the first minute of the first round. Robinson almost didn't make it to round two, and when he did, he didn't have much of a chance either. Paul got him onto the deck twice. Robinson managed to get up within the 10-second count of the first time, but he had no stomach to do it a second time. It felt as if Robinson had come into the match with little to no training at all. So this guy here, Monterey Bud, says, watching Nate Robinson's boxing start and end with a second round knockout by Jake Paul was not what I was expecting. Weed maps keep bringing this hits. I don't know why nobody was expecting that. You know what I'm saying? Nate Robinson is a basketball player, not a boxer. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he was playing basketball against him, but whatever. So here it says, it wasn't that long ago when Jake Paul was evading questions of a fight with the NBA's most recognizable face. Right after beating Nate, Paul was asked if he'd consider challenging LeBron James. He immediately noped out of the situation, calling LeBron James too big. But the YouTube sensation changed track on Tuesday. He posted a tweet regarding the same question. The Cleveland starlet decided to challenge Ohio's most special son to a fight. So he's from Cleveland? Jake Paul? I didn't know he was from Cleveland. So here's the Jake Paul thing. All right. It says, let's see who the real king of Ohio is. King James. LeBron James like, yeah, no. In all probability, LeBron James is not going to respond to just another attempt by a mini celebrity to gain fame. Exactly. LeBron James is a $1 billion dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about to think about no YouTuber. Most players with James' visibility and selling power would stick to their sport. Even the likes of Kobe Covington have challenged James to a fight, and many times James haven't given him the time of day. Good shit, LeBron. One thing is clear, even if Paul did beat LeBron in a boxing match, he would still be nowhere near the status of King of Ohio. Yeah, absolutely. LeBron James has done so much for the state of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Winning in a boxing match wouldn't do anything. But since Jake Paul likes to fight, I'm going to give him a lineup of people that I think should actually accept the challenge from him. All right. So, first, Stipe Miocic, who is an actual fighter. Matter of fact, he's a great fighter. Matter of fact, he's a future Hall of Famer in the UFC. He is one of the greatest heavyweight champions in UFC history, and I actually got to witness this dude from his amateur career in the NAASF to him currently having heavyweight dominance in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. So that will be a nice match because this guy is actually one of the kings of Ohio. He was actually at the march, at the parade for the Cavs World Championship, all right? And he's also in good shape. He works as a fireman for Parma, I believe, volunteer. Good guy, Stipe. Beat your ass pretty good, too. All right, next up, if Stipe is too big for you, we got tough guys that come in all sizes. Cody Garbrandt, all right? He's also from Ohio. You know what I'm saying? This dude is really small. I actually met him at Top of the Line Barbershop in Cleveland. Believe it or not, I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to be responsible for it. But I met this guy. He's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? And I think he would probably beat the shit out of Jake Paul. But Cody is really small. I'm not sure how big Jake Paul is, but it might be a weight class issue. All right. But don't worry. We got one size fits all. We got a middle/welterweight. Chris Lozano, who is I believe he's a former NAASF champion. It looks like he was in Bellator MMA. And this dude is a guy who I thought was a great fighter that had UFC potential. I don't think he ever ended up making it to the UFC. But, yeah, he would actually be a nice fight for Jake Paul. Actually, probably wouldn't be a very good fight. He'd probably, really hurt Jake Paul. Next up, Jason Dent from Ohio. I believe he is from Mentor, and he was on one of the seasons of The Ultimate Fighter. He owns his own gym in Mentor. I believe he's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He also has a good stand-up game. You know what I'm saying? So there's plenty of people here in Ohio if you really want to fight, and LeBron James won't take you on. And then we got Matt Hamill, the only person to have wait, no, not the only person. I don't think he's the only person. I think someone else might have a win now. But he's one of the only people to have a win against John Bone Jones in the UFC. Now, Matt Hamill won that on a fluke because John Bone Jones decided to do a 12-6 elbow to Matt Hamill's head. And because that was illegal and it knocked him out, the fight was forfeited and Matt Hamill won. But it was shaping up to be a good fight. Matt Hamill's he's not a chump. You know what I'm saying? I think Bones would have beat him, but it wouldn't have been no easy win. You know what I'm saying? All right. And if you want to get technical, Mike Tyson has lived in Ohio for quite some time. He's been around long enough to where we could say he's an Ohio boy. You can go ahead and fight Mike Tyson. Since, maybe these guys are a little bit too light-skinned for you. Get a little bit more melanin. You know what I'm saying? I don't think those two women on that talk show would like this one too much, though, if this happened to happen. Just saying. All right. So that's it. Nothing else to say. So let's see what happens. LeBron James is going to ignore Jake Paul more than likely and probably give away $1 million to more kids in Akron and keep winning championships with the Lakers. And Jake Paul is probably going to just keep using a Dragon Ball Z profile picture and tweeting for fights instead of taking my suggestions and going down the list of those people in Ohio since he's so interested in becoming the king of Ohio. Or you could always come find me, but I live in the hood, bruh. One of my goons will get you, and if my goons don't get you, I will from the top of the window. All right? With that being said, please make sure you go to Blacklight Revelations 1 and 2. Hit that bell icon for notification. Smash the like button on all of our videos. Help us move up in the algorithm. And I will catch you on the next video. Peace.